Hi Minxies! This video is not about my outfit for once, it's about moisturizer. Story time! So I've had dry skin ever since I was a teenager, and oh man, it was horrible. It still kind of is. I would put on makeup and you could see the makeup on my face because my skin, it just was so dry that it wouldn't lay nicely. And of course I was using like some really cheap Walmart makeup back then, which was not hydrating at all. Whatever moisturizer I was using was really cheap because I was a teenager, and I was using whatever my mom used. And my mom's got really oily skin, so that was not made for me. But as I got older, I started trying like new things, and everything I've tried either just has not worked at all, or it'll work a little bit for a while and then suddenly it's back to how it was for some reason. I started shopping the more expensive stuff thinking, okay, like maybe I've just been using all of this cheap stuff that they just throw together, they don't really care. It's like, oh, let's slap a label on there, whatever. And I figured the more expensive stuff would be better and they actually cared more. Turns out they don't. It's only expensive because it's name brand. But I was walking through Sephora and looking for something new because the stuff that I was using that I paid 50 bucks for just was not cutting it. I noticed as I was looking around that all of these containers looked really pretty and fancy and expensive. They were just really eye-catching. And that's when I ran into this, which is the ugliest thing I saw in the store. And I thought, they look like they actually care. This is a little worn because I've been using it for several months now. I love it. This stuff has been awesome. I don't think I'm ever going to use anything else ever again. So everything that I've used in the past has been this like thin, almost watery feeling stuff. What do you call it? Liquid? Moisturizer? Substance? And I always thought that that was normal. That's what you put on your face, and then you put that thick, creamy stuff all over your body. Well, I realized I was wrong. It totally makes sense for people with dry skin to put the thicker, creamier stuff on their face. Now, that's not saying that all of it works, because I have tried stuff that was for your body. It was thick and creamy, and it just pasted down the dry skin and then dried away, and I was left with dry skin still. So this is kind of surprising, because when you see it, it just doesn't look like something you would put on your face. It's really thick. That's gross. But it is amazing! You can put this all over your body if you want to. It's made for your body and your face, and it's a big enough container that you can put it all over your body and you're not wasting the entire thing in like a week. My container is 6 ounces. So now it's all slippery. So for this big container of 6 ounces, you can get it for 30 bucks at Sephora. I've seen it cheaper online, but it's mostly on eBay and sites like that, which is kind of sketchy because you may be buying the container for cheaper, but you can't be sure that what you're buying is the actual product inside, because there are horrible people out there that put other stuff inside the container and say that it's the original stuff. So that's on you if you want to take that chance. I will put a link in the description below showing you how to get this on Sephora, or links also for eBay or other sites for cheaper. I think 8 bucks was the cheapest I saw for a 6 ounce bottle. I also put this on twice. I do one layer and then I let it soak in and dry and whatever, and then I put on another layer. And that lasts me all day. I am also OCD, and I have this thing where I feel like I just have food or something on my face all the time, and so I'm constantly doing this, wiping. I'm like wiping around my mouth all the time, and my nose because it's running all the time. So I have really dry skin around here, and even after doing that, quite often all day, my skin does not feel super dry by the end of the day. So this stuff really like stays on. It's so awesome. And then when I take my makeup off and everything at the end of the night, I don't feel slimy and gross. Like how you wash your hands and lotion gets all nasty and slimy. Well, after wearing it all day on your face, it's not gross. Anyways, all of the links are going to be in the description below. I am telling you right now, from somebody who has really dry skin and sensitive skin, fragrance, I cannot do that at all. I end up getting rashes or I break out and it burns. A lot of this kind of stuff really like burns my face because it just does not work well. But this stuff has been amazing so far. It is actually for hydrating dry skin, but it also relieves minor irritation due to eczema and other conditions. I believe it. And you can also get a 2-ounce bottle at Sephora, or at least online at Sephora, for $12. So you're not spending a whole bunch of money on this stuff. Just realize maybe you don't like it. But try it out and let me know how much you love it. This is the end of my video. I am done trying to sell you guys on this amazing product. Just do it. I am gonna go. You can check out my Instagram and my Patreon and my Facebook. All of the links to all of my other stuff is in the description below. Thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.